yet, Cary.
You have the key. Well, look for it, darling. Look in this first pocket. That's usually where you hide it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but I didn't hide it. I put it there so that I could find it. Here it is.
Would you turn on the porch light and turn off that hall light? Close the door and be sure that it's locked, and I'll start the count.
I understand.
Darling, why weren't you disappointed?
Well, I've got a new formula.
Now, Barnaby, if you start that all over again, say, help me out.
Oh, I like that dress, yes.
Oh, you do?
Uh-huh.
All right, what's the new formula?
Well, it doesn't come in packages or bottles. You're old only when you forget you're young.
Go on, say some more.
It's a word you keep in your heart. A light you have in your eyes. Someone you hold in your arms.
My, I'm glad I'm going out with you tonight.
Come here. You like my formula? Makes you think, doesn't it?
I could use a lot of that.
What time did you order the table?
Today, Fox will be dedicating a happy birthday to Darryl Francis Zanuck. If he was alive today, he will turn 120 years old. Darryl was born on September 5, 1902 in Wahoo at Saunders County, Nebraska. Then 4 years later, he moved to Los Angeles County for his life. But during his early career as a filmmaker in the century, he decided to become a chief executive office man on this motion pictures industry. Later, he decides to found his own company as 20th Century Pictures Incorporated, but he decided to merge with the Fox Film Company. He found 20th Century Studios as the head of the studio, and he made and distributed these films to 20th Century Fox. Then in World War II, he participated the war during the 1940s and still made his films, then returned to Fox. His career led marking to an Academy Awards for several awards, and 4 Fox movies won Best Motion Picture. He loves to address the community during the production. His career was great for all communities in the world, making new CinemaScope, and he decides to move to Paris. Then Darryl sees trouble for Fox, and he returns to Fox. He decides to return to power as chairman and announced a new epic film after Fox still struggles with the Cleopatra production, then with the tickets at high prices, Marilyn Monroe's suicide, and Fox almost bankrupt. that led Darryl the only reason to save Fox and return to the company as with his son, Richard. Then through the late 1960s to 1970s, he have enough, and he retires from Fox in 1971. He moved to Riverside County and spent his final moments in the 1970s. He was a heavy smoker, which led to his death. Darryl died from pneumonia on December 22, 1979. We remember too the community in love with Fox, and with glorious work with Fox and throughout the world, he still loves Fox, and to all fans, happy birthday to Darryl Francis Zanuck. From Fox Production.